So I wanted to say, I was thinking about this today, and there's so much about the world we don't know. Like, I got a lift home today with someone else, and I've thought about this so much, but someone who I don't usually, I mean, I speak to her during shows and stuff because she's often in shows with me, but I haven't really, I don't know much about her. So I was driving home with her in the car, and they kept talking about these things, and obviously I had no clue what they were talking about. And it wasn't that I was feeling left out or anything, but it just made me realize, even though I've realized this hundreds of times before, that everyone's got these individual lives, and everyone's got these own stories and their own beginnings and their own experiences, and everyone's this incredible human being. And that's just, like, this is going to sound so cheesy, but that's like a phenomenon. Like, this is incredible. There are so many different people, and there's so many, we're one species, but at the same time we're hundreds, millions, billions of different species, and I think that's just awesome. Like, it sounds so silly, I know. And therefore, I think, and this links beautifully to like everything I've ever believed in, we shouldn't judge each other based on anything. We shouldn't judge each other based on looks. We shouldn't judge each other based on who knows what. Everyone's got their own experiences, and everyone's got their own reasons for doing things, and I think that needs to be something that people care more about, and that, you know, that's something that we don't just throw out the window and we're like, no, you're fat, and you're only fat because you eat too much. You can't just say that. Like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being fat except maybe some health risks. But also there's, like, you can't say you're fat because you eat too much. Maybe there's something running in the family. Maybe you can't help it. Like, there's so many things that we don't know about that go on behind the scenes. And I think everyone just needs to take a moment to stop and think about what you're saying, and think about, you know, what if someone said something different, but at the same time that would impact me in the same way. You have to think about everyone else's experience, and you have to remember that they're not you, and they might get offended by different things, and they might have their own reasons for things, and you cannot be the person to tell them, no, you're wrong. And just everyone needs to think about that more.